You might be screaming, no, no, no. All they hear is, who wants cake?
So just like put out your heroin and come in for like 3 minutes. And if you have any coke, save it for worm suicide.
Hey, you're watching Dave TV. I love you so much.
You die now!
Feel the power. Hard rockin' Texas boys. Our years.
And you believe that we are like each other, part of something that we can't yet discover.
Talk to my younger self now. I say, don't take nothing for granted, kid. You haven't seen just how bad things can get.
I'm the first and I'm not the last. As my crimson spills out on the grass. Sicily's red tan line, my woman. I'm starting by someday. I'm gonna fuck it up. My pity shows you talk.
Dave's and Dave.
Dave's and Dave.
Dave's and Dave. Dave's and Dave. Dave's and Dave.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to CapZeyeZ. Today we're going to feature some great acoustic talent from some of Austin's finest. That's going to include a set from Josh Langford, formerly of the Crumb Bums, currently with Starving Wolves. Also my good buddy Eric Hisaw. You can see him in the Eric Hisaw band all over town, but he's going to unplug and come do some stuff from his latest album, Can't Stop Time, and some oldies, and maybe even a brand new one. We're going to kick off the show today with my lovely and talented fiance, Renee Woodward. I can't believe I can even say that out loud. Love her to death, and what a musical talent. Her voice is a gift. I hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned to CapZeyeZ for more. It's all Texas music, you guys.
Beneath the southern sky, on this starlit night, let's dance on the moonbeams tonight. Darling, hold me close in the firelight's glow, while the band plays a melody so fine. Fiddler, draw your bow as the moon is sinking low to the tune of love's dream divine. With your heart on your sleeve, while the willows gently weep, let's dance on the moonbeams tonight. Spinning around the floor as the moon lights our way, and the evening speaks of sweet delight. Your smile so debonair, and the flowers in my hair, the perfect lover's paradise. Beneath the southern sky, on this starlit night, let's dance on the moonbeams tonight. And darling, hold me close in the firelight's glow, while the band plays a melody so fine. Oh, fiddler, draw your bow as the moon is sinking low to the tune of love's dream divine. With your heart on your sleeve, while the willows gently weep, let's dance on the moonbeams tonight.
Hey, I'm Andy Langer from the Austin Chronicle and News 8 Austin. Like any semi-intelligent music fan, you're watching CapZeyeZ.
There's only one thing that will save somebody's life, and that is naloxone nasal spray. Get 911 on the phone, get the emergency responses there on their way.
Hey, what's up, man? You are watching CapZeyeZ. What did I say? You're watching CapZeyeZ. What the hell? This is the first CapZeyeZ interview 2023.
Jesus Christ, welcome back.
Yeah, proud to have Josh Langford
awesome,
in my studio, man.
Glad to be here, man.
Been a minute since we had you here. It was the Wolves last time, right?
That was that 3-4 years ago?
Seems every bit of it.
5 years ago?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Not a lot of Starving Wolves gigs going on. What's the lowdown on the Wolves right away?
Well, we just finished a brand new album. We recorded it out at the Blasting Room with Bill Stevenson. We just wrapped that up.
Gotta love Bill.
It was an experience. It was amazing. Yeah, we just wrapped up a new album. We're going to be hitting some tours this summer.
Big shows I've seen you guys doing, man. I'm really proud of the boys.
Thanks,
That's good.
man. Yeah, we're always trying to stay busy with something.
Hell yeah. So Josh's youth was corrupted by my programming, I understand.
Yeah, I've been watching CapZeyeZ, rAwTiMe since I was 12, 13.
It's a good 6 or 7 years.
It was yeah,
ago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, man, I owe a lot of learning about the local scene to you and
thank you, man.
Freaking Nate, and like, yo, that shit was gospel to me back in the day, man.
Beautiful.
I mean, MTV just blew. Headbangers Ball blew.
No doubt.
But yeah.
You ever call in with random calls?
A little bit. I think I might have pranked you guys for a few years there.
We're proud of it.
Tater.
The tater guy.
That was me.
I love it, man.
Hey, what's up? I'm Josh. I like to party.
She keeps calling me, no, she won't let me go. She's got a place in my heart, it's where the monsters go. Night after night, no, I'll never see the day. She'll never let me in until I show her my true face in Midian. Oh, hey, we're on our way. Whoa, to Midian. With a head full of shrinks, not fit for society. You filled me up with your lies. I got suicide by police. Left for dead, I heard her call my name. Well, I reached out to the stars and became myself again in Midian. Hey, we're on our way. Oh, hey, we're on our way. A gun barrel flashes, the last thing I'll ever see. Return to the underworld with my new family. Say, oh,
So the tunes you played today, I knew a few. You did have some new stuff in there as well. The new one, tell me about that you played for us.
Oh man, it's just just telling stories about growing up and just being a asshole, fucking up childhood, and just kind of getting a little older and know how to life a little better, but still remaining a fuck up. If that makes any sense. Story of my life, basically.
I think when you share that kind of thing with people, it helps us all relate to the expectancies in life that we all have aren't really that big of a deal. Like at the end of the day, if you have a smile on your face, you're above the ground, still cool. So those stories you tell, man, they definitely, from robbing banks to, skating to everything. It's something that most of us can relate to. You bank robbers, look out. But
I mean, I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
But hey, you do you.
Easy money.
I'm not going to judge. Hey, here's a new song. It's called Show Nor Tell.
My childhood home wasn't broken. My teenage years were a waste. I fucked up early adulthood, turned me into a basket case. My 30s weren't that much different, figuring out life ain't fair. Old enough to know better, but still too young to care. And I partied hard, I partied well, I paid my dues, and I ain't got shit to show nor tell. Song about true love, I can tell you all about hate. I got a story from each one of my scars that led to pure heartache. I sing my songs for the hopeless, the junkies and the drunks, the ones who feel like they're worthless, broken down and fucked on block, where misery needs a companion, and she's my best friend. These roads we walk on are lonely, meant to suffer till the bitter end. I partied hard, I partied well, I paid my dues, and I ain't got shit to show nor tell.
So this is a stripped down version of what you do, and you have an amazing band. Tell us about your band.
Well, I got my buddy Rye playing bass, my buddy Nick playing drums. I played in the Crumb Bums with both of those guys back in the day. Sometimes I have Mio on guitar. Yeah. Sometimes my buddy Travis is on guitar. Sometimes Fatty's on guitar.
It's awesome. All good characters.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's just I just do Josh Langford music. It's just for fun, something to keep me busy when the Wolves aren't being super busy.
Yeah.
I just really enjoy playing music, and it keeps my ass out of trouble.
Absolutely. You survived the Austin punk rock days, the Crumb Bums, Knocked Out Stiffs. You've done some stuff, man. Any reunion shows? You see any of those people? What's the story behind your old friends?
I mean, shit, my old friends. They're still around. Houston's still kicking it with Brutality Incorporated.
Yep.
Metal Dave's still around doing his thing. Reunion shows. Man, Crumb Bums just did a reunion show a few months back at the Mohawk. That was insane. From what I understand, Crumb Bums we're going to be doing some more shows in late August.
Nice. That's what I want to hear.
I think.
Yeah.
I think I heard that right. I'm just the guy that plays guitar.
I love it.
I don't really know too much about anything else.
Attacks against Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders are on the rise.
My simple solution to the problem was remove people from the scene and help them feel safer. In terms of the hate crimes, I think there is so much more work to be done. We really need to come together and tackle this issue as a community.
Hey guys, this is Chris Gates from 99 Pounds, and you're watching CapZeyeZ, all Texas music.
Hey, this song's called Die by the Gun. It goes out to my mom. I never did the things you taught me to do. Running in and out of prisons, not caring what I put you through. Well, I'll never forget that day she came to me with tears in her eyes. Said to me, son, you don't change your ways, you're gonna die. But I'm still here. Back home who's saying her prayers for me. Another time I'm taking weight to self-destruct society. Well, I'll never forget that day she came to me with tears in her eyes. Said to me, boy, you don't change your ways, you're gonna die. But I'm still fucked up world that keeps spinning around. Still find a way to pick myself up off the ground. And I'm still here. Live or die, live or die, live or die. You can only choose one. Live or die, live or die. Die, my past begun. Live or die, live or die, live or die. You can only choose one. Live or die, live or die, live or die. I'll die by the gun.
So, you know, as far as this town goes, there's a lot of great music. Put you on the spot. You got any bands you like to see in person a lot? Who do you get your party onto? What's a good show?
I mean, Generation Exit is an upcoming band. I saw them the other night for the first time. They just blew my mind away.
So many historic characters in that band. The
talent pool in that band is just amazing. You know, Generation Exit, they're great. You know, Riverboat Gamblers, always.
Yeah, man.
Hard Sell, they're another band's coming up. I mean, they've been doing it forever, but
sure.
They just left for a U.S. tour. Wish them the best of luck.
Yeah.
And you know, I'll go out with some more unpunk stuff. Hell Fury, of course.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Love them. Dylan Disaster and the Revelry.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many good bands here in Austin.
It's such a wealth of talent here, man. I love it.
I mean, you got to be good to do it, man. There's just so many good bands out there.
It's kind of weird to, you know, say, what advice do you have for the up-and-coming kids? But, dude, you're out there playing big stages with the Wolves. You're on big tours. What do you, like, if people aspire to that, what do you got to tell them?
Just got to work hard, man. I mean, it just, nothing gets handed to you. You just bust your ass nonstop, play till your fingers bleed. I mean...
Make it real, I guess.
Nothing's easy. You got to go out there and you got to get it.
Yeah, man.
And you got to just stay focused and just do it, man.
That's awesome.
They say that when I die, I'm going to hell. But I don't think it'd be that bad, considering every friend I've had is already here, or I'll be seeing you soon. Down a path paved with good intentions, one is lost in their convictions. They say that when I die, I'm going to hell.
I appreciate you coming to play this CapZeyeZ thing, man.
Man,
Is there any future stuff we need to look out for Josh Langford music?
Man, you know, I do every first Wednesdays residency at Sahara Lounge with Danny B. Harvey.
Oh, great.
We do that every first Wednesday. I usually play at 8 o'clock, followed by Danny and then Johnny Ringo. That's just a fun little gig that we do.
I love that room.
Yeah, that venue is just amazing.
Hell yeah.
Good vibes there. That's really all I really got going on right now. I'm in the works of putting together an album, finally.
Yeah.
This song is written by a good friend of mine's dad, Tom Thornhill. He's no longer with us. Rest in peace, Tom. The song's called Empty Pools Rule.
Assholes, vertical is alright. Yes, I've ground some curbs. I skated every piece of shit mini ramp when the suburbs. Empty pools rule, I ain't no fool. I can't kick flip from the old school. Empty pools rule, I ain't no fool. Empty pools rule, I ain't no fool. I ain't no fool. Try real hard. I skated everyone there is, yeah, baby. I'll skate to this one more round. So drain your pool, you son of a bitch, 'cause I'm coming to your town. Empty pools rule, I ain't no fool. I can't kick flip from the old school. Empty pools rule, I ain't no fool. Empty pools rule, I ain't no fool. Empty pools rule, I ain't no fool. I can't kick flip from the old school. Empty pools rule, I ain't no fool. Empty pools rule, I ain't no fool. I ain't no fool. Empty pools rule, I'm from the old school. All right. The song's called Ransom Money. Cruising the streets, chasing a bank in this quiet border town. Our plan was to rob this bank without even making a sound. But just our luck, the alarm went off, but we got a security guard by surprise. We took his gun and tied him up before we even realized the cops are on the street. There's no way to beat this heat. And if you want to watch your life, you're gonna have to rent the boy's life. Rent some money for his life, his life. We're doing it all for the love of the crime. Rent says to call your boys back. There's gonna be a casualty. The cops all on the street. There's no way to beat this heat. And if you want your license to life, you're gonna have to rent some boys alive. Rent some money for his life. His life. We're doing it all for the love of the crime. Rent some money for his life. His life. Will we ever get out of here alive?
Why would drug dealers put a lethal dose of fentanyl in drugs if they know it's so harmful?
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable. Really just all about the money.
What's up, Austin? We're Cruiserweight, and you are watching CapZeyeZ. All Texas music! Cruiserweight!
I got an EP that'll be coming out here in the next few months.
Very cool. New YouTube channel?
New YouTube channel, yeah.
Where else do we hear you online?
Man, I'm pretty sure you can stream me anywhere.
Nice.
I think.
Josh Langford, Josh Langford Music.
I did not put any of that stuff up.
Right on.
But other people have.
I put a few clips up.
So. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, I think I'm on Spotify, Apple Music.
Hell yeah.
You know, YouTube. And yeah, I'm always posting on social media when I'm playing next.
And you know me, man. This thing will be out there on our podcast. It'll be on davetv.org. It'll be out there on Access. You do Austin Public app on, iPhone, on Android, whatever. You can stream it on Roku. It's like all over the place.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so stoked you guys are doing it again, man.
Yeah, I'm stoked to have you in here. Family.
Dude, for real.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Josh Langford, you guys. Check him out.
Security guards are always kicking me out when I want to ride my board. That's why I just stick to ramps. I don't skate street anymore. Well, I won't go and bust my balls on a 10-stair handrail. Well, I'd rather drop in on a ramp, frontside ollie, and smack my tail. Well, the broken bones and the twisted knees, don't forget about the busted balls. Well, head wounds, heel teeth could be replaced. Well, EMS is always on call. Well, the broken bones and the twisted knees, don't forget about the busted balls. Well, head wounds, heel teeth can be replaced. Well, EMS is always on call.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread and kissed them all soundly.
Lights out. Good night.
And put them to bed. Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org.
Hi, this is Trish Murphy, and you're watching CapZeyeZ, all Texas music.
What is going on, you guys? It feels really weird to say, but you are watching CapZeyeZ. What?
Right on.
Oh, man, here with my good old friend Eric Hisaw. You did this show when we were in the tiny room.
Yeah, 30 years ago. Probably 31 years ago now.
Absolutely.
Wow. You dug out of the vaults there.
I had to, right?
You had to. It was a wild and crazy time.
That was, man. That was whiskey ago.
That was a lot of whiskey ago and a lot of not having any whiskey ago.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, CapZeyeZ has been actually in this room the first live program at the time ACTV, and now we're Austin Public, and now we look a little different.
We do. We imagine we do. To me, we don't, but I'm sure that to the viewer, we probably do. Yeah.
In here, I just know I had more hair. So
yeah, I did too.
For sure. So.
Definitely did too.
That's funny. So you played some great songs off the latest album you have, and you actually have that on vinyl.
Yeah, we actually, for the first time in my life, after being a vinyl collector for years, I have my own record out on vinyl, which the record's called Can't Stop Time, and EHB stands for Eric Hisaw Band. And got my great musician friends, Ron McCrae on the bass and Sean Peters on the drums, and our buddy Paul Solis is on drums on a few songs, and my friend Ron Flint on organ. But yeah, we recorded this record at Ron Flint's studio, Jumping Dog, in 2020 and 2021, and now we finally got it out there and out on the airwaves on glorious red vinyl.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm so happy about it. All right, this one here, this is called Can't Stop Time. It's the title of our latest record. Every day the news come down, someone we ran was no longer around. Page in my phone book is circled in pen, full of numbers I never call again, and it seems like something could be done, but there ain't no breaks as we circle around the sun, and you can't stop time, you can't stop time, you can't stop time. We're just pushing for a finish line. Every day I wake up to some new pain, some new thought that won't leave my brain. Walk on the streets and nothing looked the same. I can't believe how fast it all changed. It seems like something could be done, but there ain't no breaks as we circle around the sun, and you can't stop time, you can't stop time, you can't stop time. We're just pushing for a finish line. All right. Every day the news come down, someone we ran was no longer around. Page of my phone book, a circling pen, full of numbers I never call again, and it seems like something could be done, but there ain't no breaks on this trip that we're on, and you can't stop time, you can't stop time, you can't stop time. We're just pushing
man. It's lonely. Like, going through life lonely.
There is the therapeutic aspect of music, just expressing how you feel. I'm going to talk to Howie about his feelings, making it into a song.
This is Glam Bourbonitis from the band Buick McCain.
This is Al Escovedo from Glamour Puss.
And this is Dana from L7. And
You're watching CapZeyeZ. Tape it. Play it over again.
You're watching CapZeyeZ. Thank you. Keep watching. The greatest show on earth.
There was a little something going on back in 2021, kind of slowed things down.
It definitely did slow things down, and our great drummer Sean Peters, he moved away to Colorado, so we recorded 6 of these songs to get them down before he left during the pandemic, with everybody wearing their masks and and then later the next year we finished it up with Paul on drums, and then Sean moved back, and so.
That's great. It's an amazing record. I've heard it on various radio shows.
Very cool.
If you're in Austin, you can hear it on Austin radio.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's on various stations around town to play it. Call them up, request it.
And the album, where's that at?
At the record stores, like Love Wheel up there on Justin Lane, real cool place, run by a great musician, Mike Nicolai. Yeah. At Antone's Records, of course, run by more great musicians, Mike and Eve, and Waterloo, and then End of Veneer has it too. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, we've played at Antone's and Love Wheel, both had some really fun in-store shows over there.
Those are some of the best, right?
Those are my favorite gigs. Really, probably playing it inside Antone's Records is probably my favorite gig in town. All right, this one's from a couple years back from an album that we had out called Street Lamp, and it's called Reservation Radio. Calm came over my father's face, silhouetted in the dashboard light. My mother slept on the backseat while my sister stared out in the night. And I couldn't wait to ask her how she found the nerve while Merle Haggard sang a prison on the reservation radio. Well, we lived up on a mountain road, 10 miles from the nearest town. My sister dreamed of grander things than what my folks had found, and the hurt they felt when she ran turned to joy as we headed home, while Merle Haggard sang a prison on the reservation radio. When the snow would fall, the tourists crawl all over the mountainside, and she made friends with some city kid and disappeared into the night. After 2 long weeks on an LA street, she began to change her mind, and tears filled my father's eyes when he heard her voice on the line. But he kept his promise to ask no questions if she'd let us bring her home, while Merle Haggard sang a prison on the reservation radio. Yeah, Merle Haggard sang a prison on the reservation radio.
You also played some of the older tunes and a new song.
I did. I played a couple older songs. I've been working on starting, you know, we haven't gotten back to playing like we did before the pandemic, but starting to ease into it and doing some more solo acoustic shows. So I'd been woodshedding a little bit the last week, and I played some older songs that I hadn't in a while, like Reservation Radio, which is a song from a record I had out called Street Lamp in 2018. And then I did one called Louisiana Payphone from a record I put out a long time ago, 10 years ago.
Yeah,
so,
man. That's great material. You know, had quite the wealth the first time I met you, and you've been just knocking them out since. Like, you have never stopped.
No, I've never stopped. I've never, like, it always cracks me up when people say, you know, oh, don't quit, man, keep going. I'm like, oh, that never crossed my mind.
That's all it takes.
Yeah. All right, well, we're on the subject of antiquated things. Here we go. Barefoot girl sitting on a washing machine, fanning herself with Gossip magazine. And I'm outside the laundromat just trying to explain from that Louisiana payphone in the boiling crawfish and they're shuffling dominoes in a tin roof gin joint 100 yards up the road. And I go for a cold one, but I dropped all of my change in this Louisiana payphone in the rain. Hiding in the corner beneath the blue, greasy sky. There ain't a star above that's gonna shine any light on what it is I've done to cause all of this pain from that Louisiana payphone in the rain. Well, I killed all the expectations and I've tested the limits of solitude. I've been searching for the edge. Yeah, I've been living the blues. But if I ever make it oh, baby, I'll be so good to you. Ooh. Stretches of silence are getting longer. I'm standing here in this good full inch of water, staring at the bottom of a pint of night train. In this Louisiana payphone in the rain. Yeah, I'm staring at the bottom of a pint a night train in this Louisiana payphone in the
I don't know why you're so sad. You've got a roof over your head.
You gotta stop with that depressing stuff. That's what white people think. You alright?
It just feels like it's coming from everywhere.
Do you want to talk about it?
You can talk to me if you're feeling sad.
Whenever you need to talk, I'm here, okay?
Hello, I'm Clifford Anton, and you're watching CapZeyeZ, All Texas Music. Give them a listen, they're great.
One last one here. All right. This is another one from our latest record, which is called Can't Stop Time. And this is a song called What They Got. Well, they say a fool and his money soon be parted. I've been separated from my share, but it's not foolishness that I blame. I just never wanted to be a millionaire. Well, I've worked every day I've been able, giving tears, sweat, and blood. I've seen the value of my trade slowly crumble, and our way of life washed out like a flood. And it's not that we want what they've got. No, we're just trying to keep what we have. No, it's not that we want what they've got. No, we're just trying to keep what we have. Well, the skyline is cluttered with condos. Neighborhoods are full of Airbnbs. They're closing schools for lack of children, and they knock down every place we used to drink and eat. And there's people sleeping under bridges, homeless camps along the side of the road, while the city's run by real estate barons who are making their deals behind gold-plated doors. And it's not that we want what they've got. No, we're just trying to keep what we have. No, it's not that we want what they got. No, we're just trying to keep what we have. Yeah, we're just trying to keep what we have.
You have solid tunes. The things you talk about really hit home. You know, What They Got should be an Austin anthem.
Yeah, I kept pitching it to various political parties.
I know, right?
But yeah, that song, you know, I worked as a delivery driver for a long time, and I drove all around town constantly for 20 years, and I saw these changes, and I saw what was happening in these neighborhoods. And as you know, in the musical community, we talk about what's happening to musicians a lot, what's happening to artists, but sometimes I feel like as a musician, I signed up for the hard stuff. I signed up for difficulty. It wasn't going to be easy. You know, nothing city-sponsored was going to change the difficulties of being an artist in this world. The people I'm concerned with is, how do the garbage collectors make it? How do the teachers make it? How do these people that are just living their life and suddenly, you know, they're living in East Austin in an affordable house, and now they live in the most sought-after neighborhood in town? with no warning happening to this. And, you see these guys driving around in their Jaguars with their signs on their car that say, so-and-so buys Austin. And to me, it's like economic terrorism. It's the level of greed that goes into that sort of mindset that you're going to buy somebody's neighborhood, run people out that have lived there forever, and turn it into a profit-making thing. That's evil to me. And so I feel like I had to say something.
And this studio is seated in one of the biggest examples.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's definitely like that. And so I put it to a real nice tune that sounds a little bit like Sonny and the Sunliners.
Good, right.
So
it's easy to swallow.
I was hoping people would dance to it and then think about it,
That's awesome.
Let's try something new. I'm sitting down here on the banks of the river, I pass around a jug of Morgan David wine. I can feel it waging war on my liver, but it's all I got for my peace of mind, my peace of mind. My mother told me I was making my own bad luck, but she couldn't tell me nothing I didn't already know. But I never knew how to give a fuck, so I just rolled on down the road, down the road. I heard about work up in Indiana, where a man could do well if he put in the time. I got bored, hopped a freight down to Louisiana. They want to take your soul, but they couldn't get mine. Yeah, they couldn't get mine. Y'all talk about me when I'm gone. You say all those things you'd never say to my face. Hell, it don't matter, 'cause when I'm all alone, it's the same old me in a brand new place, a brand new place. So I'm sitting down here on the banks of the river, yeah, passing around a jug of Morgan David wine. Yeah, I feel it waging war on my liver, but it's all I got for my peace of mind, my peace of mind. My peace of mind, my peace of mind, my peace of mind, my peace of mind.
You have a show of your own, Live from the Attic.
Live from the Attic is a show that I do every other Sunday up in this space that we have in our Southeast Austin house. It's not really a full room, but we've turned it into a little music space. I call it the Attic. And my wife Angie and I, we set up there, and I play songs, and every show is a theme. So it's each show sometimes I'll learn 8 new songs for the show. Sometimes I'll pull from songs that I already know. But like the last show was Mother's Day, so I did songs about flowers. I've always been one of the people that read the back of the records. And so I'll talk about the history of where these songs come from. And we have a small but very dedicated following to the show, you know. And then what I love best about it is all the people that watch the show are now friends with each other.
Yeah.
And so we encourage, as the show's going live, I encourage everybody to comment and talk about, you know, if I play a song, you know, hey, tell us about if you ever saw, you know, play a song by Richard Hell and the Voidoids. You know, hey, tell us if you ever saw these guys play. Angie encouraged me to do it, and we've had a great time with it.
And she helps funnel all the people in the chat room into the right direction.
Yeah, she's a completely necessary part because she's doing the producing and responding to people, and that gives me a chance to just play the songs that I learned and talk about the history and stuff.
If y'all want to know someone who's like hungry for music and it never stops, it's Eric Hisaw, you guys. That's
I love
for
it.
sure. He is. He'll school you, and he'll listen to what you got to say and tell you if you're full of shit. You can quote me on that. Eric, thank you for doing CapZeyeZ.
Thank you.
Again.
What a pleasure. What a
Absolutely,
pleasure.
man.
It's great to see you guys back over here and with the big cameras and the beautiful room here.
Absolutely.
I'm really happy to see this happening.
Thank you. And Eric Hisaw Band on all of the usual places if you have your headphones.
Yeah, look us up.
Your earbuds.
Yeah, if you listen to us, we're not against the headphones. Thanks a lot, Dave. Appreciate it.